In Washington, the Senate has made a significant decision regarding the first of two impeachment articles against Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, marking a pivotal moment in his trial over the handling of the U.S.-Mexico border. Democrats argued that the initial article, accusing Mayorkas of willful and systemic refusal to comply with the law, lacks constitutional grounds. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer pushed for a second vote to dismiss the second article, which accuses Mayorkas of breaching trust by asserting that the border was secure. The vote to dismiss the first article was divided along party lines, with a count of 51 to 48, with Republican Senator Lisa Murkowski of Alaska voting present. If the Senate opts to dismiss both articles, it would halt the trial before arguments commence. Schumer emphasized that the case presented by House Republicans fails to meet the criteria of high crimes and misdemeanors and could set a concerning precedent. For the sake of the Senate's integrity and to preserve the significance of impeachment for genuine cases, senators should reject today's charges, stated Schumer during Wednesday's session. In February, the House narrowly voted to impeach Mayorkas for his management of the border, citing his alleged willful and systematic failure to enforce immigration laws. House impeachment managers formally delivered the charges to the Senate on Tuesday, addressing the senators in the chamber. An outright dismissal of the House Republicans' prosecution of Mayorkas without the opportunity to present the case would pose a setback for House Republicans and Speaker Mike Johnson, who prioritized the impeachment. This outcome is expected to hold political implications for both parties in a presidential election year, especially considering the heightened focus on border security. Republicans assert that President Joe Biden's approach to the border has been inadequate, particularly as illegal crossings surged during the last 2 years of his term. Conversely, Democrats argue that the impeachment effort against Mayorkas is unnecessary, advocating instead for bipartisan solutions to address illegal migration. The Senate transformed into an impeachment court upon senators swearing in on Wednesday, with Democratic Senator Patty Murray of Washington presiding. Schumer initiated votes to dismiss the trial following Republican objections to proposed debate terms and votes. Despite the impeachment trial, Mayorkas remains focused on his department's work. The Senate will proceed as it sees fit, he stated while addressing online safety concerns in New York City. The impeachment articles against Mayorkas allege both a failure to enforce existing laws and a breach of public trust by falsely claiming border security. Notably, this marks the first time in nearly 150 years that a cabinet secretary has faced impeachment.